Nikita, can you believe it's already been a year since we started working here? I know, time flies. It's been great having you as a colleague, Simran.
Simran and Nikita had become fast friends since joining the same office. Their shared interests and mutual support made them inseparable. But as time passed, something changed within Simran. She began to feel a growing sense of jealousy and resentment towards Nikita.
Did you hear? Nikita just got promoted to team leader. She's really been killing it lately.
Yeah, she's been on fire with her work. Definitely well deserved.
The news of Nikita's promotion only fueled Simran's envy. Unable to bear the thought of her friend's success, she hatched a sinister.
I can't let Nikita's success overshadow me. She needs to learn her place. Hey, Nikita, do you mind helping me with something in the storage room? I could really use your expertise. Of course, Simran. I'll be right there.
As Nikita follows Simran into the dimly lit storage room, she senses something amiss.
Simran, why did you bring me here? It's so dark and quiet.
Before Nikita can finish her sentence, Simran lunges forward, covering Nikita's mouth with the cloth, rendering her unconscious. In a moment of madness, Simran's jealousy had turned into something far more sinister. With Nikita unconscious, she proceeded to carry out her twist.
Hey, Simran, what are you doing? Why do you lock me? I'm sorry, Nikita, but I can't let you stand in the way of my success. You'll be staying here until I figure out what to do with you.
As days turned into weeks, Nikita's disappearance sent shockwaves through the office. But little did anyone know, the culprit was someone they least expected. Simran, the friend turned foe.
Simran, have you seen Nikita? She hasn't been at her desk for days, and nobody seems to know where she is.
Simran's heart skips a beat as she realizes the gravity of the situation.
I'm not sure, boss. Maybe she's taken a few days off without informing anyone?
The boss's expression darkens as he senses something amiss.
This isn't like Nikita. She's always punctual and responsible. I need you to find out where she is and report back to me immediately.
Simran's anxiety mounts as she tries to come up with a plausible explanation.
Yes, of course, boss. I'll do my best to find out what's going on.
Officer, I need to report a missing employee. Her name is Nikita Sharma, and she works at our office. She hasn't been seen or heard from in days, and we're very concerned about her well-being.
The officer nods solemnly as he takes down the details of Nikita's disappearance.
Don't worry, sir. We'll do everything in our power to locate Miss Sharma and bring her home safely.
As the boss leaves the police station, his mind races with worry and fear for Nikita's safety.
Hang in there, Nikita. We'll find you, no matter what it takes.
Meanwhile, back at the office, Simran struggles to maintain her composure as suspicions grow, and the search for Nikita intensifies.
We need to find Nikita before it's too late. Every minute counts.
Please, get me out of here. Is anyone there? Please, help me. I won't give up. I'll find a way to escape and bring Simran to justice for what she's done.
As the investigation intensifies and tensions rise, the truth behind Nikita's disappearance slowly unravels, revealing the dark depths of jealousy and betrayal.
We've gathered enough evidence to suggest that Simran may have been involved in Nikita's disappearance. We need to bring her in for questioning. Simran, we have reason to believe that you may have information regarding the disappearance of your colleague, Nikita. We need you to come with us to the station for questioning.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had nothing to do with Nikita's disappearance.
Despite her protests, Simran is taken into custody for further interrogation.
Simran, we have evidence that places you at the scene of Nikita's disappearance. We also have witness statements that suggest you had a motive to harm her.
Simran's composure falters as she struggles to maintain her innocence.
It's not true. I didn't do anything to Nikita. We were friends. Why would I want to hurt her?
Simran, you're lying. Tell me the truth. I want to hear the truth. I know you're involved in Nikita's disappearance. Speak up.
I'm telling you, I don't know anything. Why do you keep asking me the same thing over and over again?
Police officer.
Okay, I did it. I kidnapped Nikita because I was jealous of her success. I couldn't stand seeing her excel while I remained stagnant in my career.
With Simran's confession, the pieces of the puzzle begin to fall into place, leading the detectives closer to finding Nikita.
This is it. I have a feeling Nikita might be here.
As they search the warehouse, they hear faint cries for help coming from a secluded corner.
Over there. I think I hear something.
The detectives rush to the source of the sound and find Nikita bound and gagged, but alive.
Nikita, can you hear me? You're safe now. We're here to get you out.
Thank you so much. I thought I was going to die in there.
With Nikita safely rescued, the detectives turn their attention back to Simran, who awaits justice for her crimes.
Simran, you're under arrest for the kidnapping of Nikita. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Simran's face pales as the reality of her actions sinks in.
I understand.
The detectives lead Simran to a waiting police car and drive her to the station for processing.
How did it come to this? I never meant for things to go this far.
We have enough evidence to put her away for a long time. Yeah, but we still need to make sure we have a solid case before we proceed.
The courtroom, where Simran stands trial for her role in Nikita's abduction.
Simran, you have been found guilty of kidnapping and endangering the life of your colleague, Nikita. Your actions were fueled by jealousy and greed, and they have caused irreparable harm to the victim and her loved ones.
As the judge delivers the verdict, Simran hangs her head in shame, knowing that she will face the consequences of her actions.
For your crimes, I hereby sentence you to 4 years in prison, with no possibility of parole. May this serve as a reminder that jealousy and betrayal have no place in our society.
As Simran is led away by the court bailiffs, she casts one last glance at Nikita, filled with remorse and regret.
I'm sorry, Nikita. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Nikita watches silently as Simran is escorted out of the courtroom, finding closure in knowing that justice has been served.
Simran, I always considered you a very good friend, but I never thought you would do something like this to me.
With Simran behind bars, Nikita can finally move forward with her life, free from the shadow of fear and uncertainty.
Hey everyone! If you're finding this video helpful and interesting, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on future content.